Tomorrow, one local school district will start a new mass testing initiative.
Somerset ISD hopes to identify so-called silent spreaders of the coronavirus. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs explains how they're partnering with a new San Antonio lab.
Our goal is to get kids back into school. We know they learn best when they're in the classroom.
Somerset ISD is home to 4,100 students. 40% are enrolled in face-to-face instruction, while 60% are taking part in virtual learning. Superintendent Dr. Sal Hinojosa says partnering with nonprofit organization Community Labs was a no-brainer. They'll be doing asymptomatic coronavirus testing on a large scale every week.
So we feel that by mass testing all students and staff, we're going to lessen the anxiety amongst teachers and parents.
I went to school here and my kids now are Bulldogs.
Not only is Veronica Mejia a mother, she's also a paraprofessional at Somerset ISD. Mejia says she's on board with the weekly testing program if it means quickly curbing the virus.
Whether my kids are comfortable with the idea or not, I want my family safe.
But online, some parents are hesitant about the optional testing. One saying, nope, you can just count this family out. Another disagreeing with the principle of asymptomatic testing. If the student or staff shows signs, then maybe, but a healthy student, no signs, no symptoms, no thanks. Community Labs is starting its testing initiative with Somerset ISD, but has the potential to expand across the country.
Community Labs has two purposes. One is to stop the spread in San Antonio, and secondly, we hope to inspire other cities, other communities to do the same.
Zach joins us now live. Zach, I understand this coronavirus testing program intends to go beyond just schools.
Aaron, that's right. We're talking all sorts of businesses across the nation. The nonprofit organization says they can try to help identify asymptomatic employees so that they can safely quarantine. Meanwhile, Community Lab says that they can process up to 600 tests per day, but that could climb in the near future to 12,000 tests per day. We're live in San Antonio tonight. Zach Briggs, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.